Various problems that the country is going through and the world is facing. So the most fundamental solution to all these problems, what I found, was leadership. Now, I believe that if we create enough number of leaders in our country, we should be the most developing and most advanced country in the world. So Synoriq in a way, is a kind of social experiment where we are creating young leaders, young technology leaders, and who at very early age are given empowerment, given role of leading big teams, executing large projects. So this way we are infusing the virtues of leadership very early on. And what do these technology leaders do? So some of them have built very large scalable technology solution for unicorns. Some of them have built large solutions which solve real on ground problems for government, for farmers. Some of them have built large solutions for non-banking financial companies. So they have become they have created something which will totally revolutionize the lending industry. The way loans are distributed, it will completely change. My mission is to create 10,000 leaders through this company, and these leaders will do amazing stuff for the country and also for Synoriq. First of all, I don't like this term employee. Once you join Synoriq, you are a Synoriq, and you are an equal part in taking this company to greater heights. So what I am looking in the Synoriq is, number one, a sense of ownership, responsibility. So if you see problems around you, you should feel that you are responsible for it. You can have a solution to it. So ownership and responsibility is number one. Number two, I would say you should have high learning aptitude. You should pick up things fast. So if a fresher joins, I think 15 days is good enough to grab something and start contributing. And maybe 1 month is more than sufficient to grab something and start. So these are two things. Third thing is I would love them to not just work here but build Synoriq together. So something like people who like to build organizations, that will be great attribute of Synoriq. So this company was founded back in 2017. So the current structure of the company is divided into multiple verticals. So the idea of vertical was also the same, to empower people and create a lot of opportunity for leadership. So there are total 6 verticals as of now, and this number of verticals will keep growing. So as of today, what is the date today? 5th Feb 2022, we have one vertical, Synofin, which is totally focusing on creating a global SaaS product for lending. So this is going to be a big thing for us. It's a product business, a SaaS business, and we are banking big on this segment. Second vertical is SynoFS, where we provide consulting and technology solutions to banks. We have specifically created this vertical to cater to banks, because banks have their specific needs, they have their way of working, they need innovation technology partners. Third is Synora, where we are catering to startups. So startups also have their they need people who are very prompt, who can understand products, who can work like a product company. So that is third vertical. Fourth vertical is Syno experts. So there are people, some of the people who would like to say lead, some of the people who would like to specialize in something. So Syno expert is for those who would like to specialize, and here our customers are enterprise customers, and we help them on various technology expertise. Fifth vertical is Step 1. So in Step 1, we are focusing on a segment of new business ideas, and we hold their hand till their MVP, minimum viable product. So anyone with an idea just can reach out to Step 1. So Step 1 will help them create a prototype. After prototype, create a MVP solution in no code. So this is fifth. Sixth one is Sci Data 360, where we are trying to create inroads into data engineering. One more vertical. The vertical name is Synovision. Now the idea of Synovision is that we should be always upfront in the area of innovation. We should be pioneer in innovation. So the idea of Synovision is to try out new products, try out new services, try out what's new happening in the market. So this will be like our innovation engine, and they will incubate some of the practices, some of the products for a while, and then maybe a new vertical can be created from there, or new practice can be created from there, or it can be transitioned to an existing vertical. So let me go one by one. So the Synovision is being led by Karan Sharma. So he is also in a way technology lead for Synoriq, in a way handling functions of CIO. And he had joined us back in 2016 in our earlier venture that we did together. So second vertical is being led by Alok Trivedi, which is step one. So Alok himself is a great designer and great project manager. So he cuts across the whole organization in terms of project management. So yes, he leads project management practice and also leads the design and no-code practice. The third vertical is Sinofin. Sinofin is being led by Ajay Bhakar. Sinora is being led by Mohit Chauhan, and Sino Experts is being led by Diksha Mishra, and Sino FS is being led by Aarti Sharma. So basic philosophy of Synoriq is to always grow, and as an organization also we always want to grow, and similarly want every Synorite to always grow, keep growing. So what is required is continuous curiosity, so that you keep learning, you keep exploring. That what else is required is a sense of leadership and ownership. So empowerment you will get early on, so that you can start exploring that field. As company, as Synoriq, where we want to be every year, I would say for initial few years we want to grow by 200%. So right now we are nearly 300 people as of Feb 2022, and a year back we were around 70 odd people. So we would like to maintain the similar growth trajectory. So growing helps in creating more leadership opportunity, more opportunity to lead projects end to end. So the growth is more driven towards because of that philosophy of empowerment. And in terms of offices, we have presence in Mumbai, Bangalore, Noida and Jaipur. Jaipur is our largest setup so far, and keep growing, and we would like to be present in multiple cities. So our clientele is across the globe. So for lending industry, so lending is nearly 30% of the global GDP, I would say. A lot of financing happens. So many banks exist, they are largely doing the business of lending. So many non-banks exist which are into the business of lending. So here we would like to revolutionize this lending industry. What we are building is totally next generation lending software, and it's a completely global software SaaS product. Here we see a good traction in future. Thanks for joining Synoriq. Now it's our responsibility to build you. We would like to build you into great leaders, great engineers, great designers, great project managers. So let's build it together. Awesome. Welcome aboard.